So every day I will do this. Let's erase that bit. And I'll put the date. So today is the 21st July 2021. So let's say today I make a little dot here. This is a task. So the task is make Zoom film to show log. So that's my task. Let's say I've got an insight. I have a little dash for an insight. So the insight might be use red. And I might also have an appointment, so which I do. I've got a call check with 9:30 a.m. And let's say I've got something else over here. Make list of illustrations for, oops, that's not right. Exhibition. Okay, so here are some real things. So I've actually already done the calls, so that's good. So I know that's done. That's in my daily log. And I am now making the Zoom film. So I haven't quite finished, but let's just say that I have now basically finished. So instead of doing what I used to do with a to-do list, which would be to draw a whole cross through the line, you know, that kind of obliterate the whole thing. I don't want to do it now because if I do that, then I can't rub it out properly. So let me just get rid of that. That's what I used to do, is cross the whole thing out. But instead, now what I do is I just put an X through the thing that I have completed. So now I can still see what that thing is. You see how valuable it is to be able to see it. Whereas in the past, if I put a great thick line through it, I wouldn't know what I'd done. I mean, it's possible that I could read it. Maybe sometimes I would have crossed it out as if to say, it's gone. So what this means is, if I do that, then I can't see what I've done. And that, oops, that wasn't bad, was it? It still kept some of it. Film to show daily log. So I have done it and I can see what I've done. Fine, I used red. Yeah, great. Have I done this list of illustrations for the exhibition? Well, I haven't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it forward to, that's like that symbol there. So 22 July. It's a new task. Make list of things. So I haven't done it today. I mean, there's lots of the day left. So in reality, I might still do it. But for this exercise, just to show how I do a daily log, that is what I do. So I've migrated it forward with this arrow. I haven't obliterated it. Now, if I do the same today, and then the 23rd and the 24th, and I keep on doing this same thing, I'm still writing make list, etc. then I think it's going to dawn on me that I don't really want to do it. Assume that I will put it here as well. Make list, etc. I did it, I moved it forward. So 3 times I've moved it forward. I think by now, I might, at the end of that day, if I still haven't done it, I might be thinking, I don't really want to do that. In which case I do cross it out. It means it's not a thing anymore. I'm not going to do that thing. It no longer exists. So what this means is that when I recently went over, I did a 6 months review for people who are part of my membership program, special projects program. I did a 6 month review. I went back over everything from January to July, and I could see things like this. I actually have a monthly log as well as this daily log, so it's much easier to see these things, not just going through every single day. But I could see that I've actually had these experiences. So looking back over the 6 months, I had an enormously rich list. Let's say that I did do this after all. So I would be able to say at the end of this week anyway, made film, check in, oops, not it, checked in with client prep for exhibit. So that's quite nice to look back on, and it feels much less punishing than having a list that's just obliterated and appears to have achieved nothing. I really, really was actually startled by how much I had produced when I went over the 6 months. So I just recommend this as one way of doing what needs to be done, but I want to now also show you how I prepare the monthly log, which is very similar. I've got to say, I get nearly all of this from a system which is known as bullet journaling, doing the bullet journal. I'm sure that probably everything that I've just told you is from bullet journals. I just happen not particularly to like the word bullet, so I don't use it. It seems a bit silly to me, so I don't say bullet. But anyway, let's see. This is how I do the monthly log, which I prepare every month. It's on 2 pages in my, oops, sorry about that, wobbly line, 2 pages on with it. Over here, I have the date of the month, and so on, which I additionally might put day of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and so on, all the way down to 31st. It might be, let's say, a Tuesday. I've no idea. So over here, I use the same notation. I do a circle for Zoom 9:30. Task that has to be done on the Tuesday, make news letter. Strange to say make. I probably should have said make picture and write newsletter. Okay, let's do it the other way around. Write picture. Sorry, if English isn't your first language, I'm not trying to be silly. I just mocking. Well, I'm trying to be silly. Sorry, I'm messing about. So those are the things that are tied to a particular day, maybe with a time. There are tasks on the day that have to be done. And on this facing page, I just have other things that are insights and tasks and ideas. And so, yeah, paint, office, do it this month sometime. It's not tied to a particular day, but it is part of, let's say, next month. So let's say in August, I must paint the office. Let's say August is going, this is an insight because it's got a dash, going to be what? This is a reminder to myself, take a break because it's summer. This one is, let's say, draw 3 more London pics. So that's another project I'm working on. So there we go. That's the monthly log. Pretty straightforward, I think. And I'm now going to delete that and show you the future log, which is again on 2 pages. This is something I keep updating every 3 months. So on the future log, I put anything that's in the month beyond this current month. So let's say, I don't remember if this is right or not, but let's say file tax return. Okay, exhibition. Right. That's somewhat made up, those ones. But I put these things in which are allocated to a particular date, and I might say the date, so on the 15th. And here, let's say, finish the book by the 30th of October. File the tax return. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's turn it into an actual date. So you've got to file the tax return by, I don't know, not true, but I'm just saying that 30th of September, file the tax return. January, whatever. You get the idea. So this is the future log, and it's for everything that doesn't fit into current month. So each month I do a new monthly log, and I check in with this to be sure that I've not missed anything.